definitely wasn't long no matter what, but I just remember being lifted up in the air. And then all of a sudden I remember like open my eyes and be like, what just happened? So both tires were immediately blown out, but it was enough to where it could like chug a few forward. And typically every time we got hit, the truck behind us or the truck in front of us, depending on where we're at. Now we're 4 trucks. So the truck in front of us, we're supposed to, if we can, pull all the way up to them so they can assess our damage from the windows before they actually get out. Because in case it's a sniper attack, like they blow it up just to get us to get out of the truck.
Yeah.
And so we only pull up a few, so they decide to turn around and come to us. And I seen this little rear view that the entire road is gone that we were just at, like behind us. So I'm watching them drive up, and I watch them get blown up right in front, like same scenario where it's buried so far underground though. Least, I mean, it's concussions and hurt, and it hurts really bad. But it's enough to where, again, it only blows out their tires too.
So you were watching this in your mirror?
No, I looked in my mirror and the road behind me is gone, and I look forward for them. They turned around to come to us to assess our damage, and I watched them get hit.
While they're facing you.
And then, yeah.
Oh my God.
And then so luckily concussions were had, but they still had enough to like pull up next to us. And so we're looking at each other, and I'm seeing the road in front of us gone. The road behind us pretty much gone. And that was legitimately the first time I was like, I'm about to die. There's one right below me. I'm about to die. And so I'm playing that in my head, and we sit through long enough to where we like decide to get out on the door side. So we knew if there was a sniper, they wouldn't get us anyways. We change out all the tires. We get back on the road to go to this little fob that was not too, we were still really far away from Camp Fallujah to get assessed there. So we got enough. We waited for another unit to come and replace us. And so we go back to this little fob just to get checked out. And they're like, this is your 3rd concussion. You can't work anymore, right?
They confirmed with you that you had
They
another
confirmed it.
concussion.
They're like, hey, you can't work anymore, all this stuff. Then we get a call on the radio. The people who just replaced us got hit so hard that there's a medevac. Like, it's the doors blown off, the windows gone, like there's blood everywhere. Like they're like, you guys need to go back.
On this 1-lane dirt road
Back
that
on
you
that,
were just
yeah,
on.
back on. It wasn't dirt. It was like it was where they could melt down the road, put a bomb there, and seal it back up like the old tar roads.
Okay.
But it's still like a barely, like 2 little Iraq cars can get by, but 1 Humvee pretty much.
Yeah.
And so what happened too is when he was blown up, and that was the bigger one, instantly the driver had to be medevaced. I mean, everything was crushed. His entire left and right side, or left side, was crushed. But because it was blown up, he actually steered into some Iraqis, like an Iraqi family's car, and they had to be medevaced. But in my head, as a faith-based person, I was like, wait, you're sending me back out there? I'm supposed to die.